It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. Amen. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on.
Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody's event going so far? Good? Lots of informative seminars. I hope you guys are learning something fun and something you can apply to your business at home. Also in the Fleece room, I think everything's going really well up there. I heard the numbers are really spectacular, so I'm excited to see what happens with those. Before we get started with the High Point Awards, I want to introduce the show administrator for AOA, Miss Margie Alt.
We couldn't do an event like this without me stopping to say thank you for your participation in the show system 2022 fall and 2023 spring. We had just such a wonderful year, and your participation is so greatly appreciated. And we've hoped that you learned, you networked, you had a great time, and enjoyed being a part of the show system. And let's get started. Let's find out how we ordered up.
Tell them there's seats over here. You want to tell them there's seats over here?
There's some extra seats up front. I see a whole table right out here in the back, a bunch of extra seats over here. If you got friends wandering around somewhere, call them and get them here because we're about to announce the awards. I already know
Yeah, you do know.
who won.
And we're starting with New Surrey. New Surrey.
They don't let me see the results. I had to beg to get a copy just a little while ago. So these are new to me too.
I don't want to see them because then I'll tell you.
A little bit of housekeeping first. We're going to do things a little bit different than we did last year because there's so many categories.
We got a problem. What? They're still up working.
They're still up working. Oh, yeah.
You want to go get them?
When's their class done? Well, while we're waiting for them,
This is going to go, right?
I'm going to give you guys a little bit of housekeeping. What we're going to do for each category, I'm going to announce who the farms are in alphabetical order, and I'm going to ask a representative, if you're here, to come up and stand in front of the stage. So at the end, we'll have everybody who has place. We don't know what place they're in, but they're going to be up here sweating, waiting for me to count backwards from 10 to 1. Does that sound okay? On the stage, stage left and stage right, we've got stairs on this side and stairs on this side. So line up in the front. You'll come see Margie for your award. You come up here behind me. Robin's going to give you a piece of paper. They don't have anything on them. They're just blank pieces of paper. And then you can go down and get your picture taken. Be careful on the steps. So the stage is like this high and the riser is like this high. And that distance is enough to put you on your butt. I've already fallen down once. So everybody, please watch your steps. I taped the stairs. So seats over here. Come on in. All right. Quick show of hands. How many people came for the education this weekend? Yeah. I'd rather do round of applause. Let's make noise. By round of applause, how many people came to get educated this weekend? That's so much better. Yes. Round of applause. How many people came just for this, for the High Point Awards?
Yes. We love that honesty.
That's right. Well, we're going to get started. We're going to go ahead and get started as people filter in. Our first category, we're starting with Surreys today, folks, and we're starting with Fleece. Since we're at the Fleece show, the Fleece conference. Our first category is National High Point Award for New Surrey Fleece Producer. I'm going to announce the farms in alphabetical order. Come on up if I call your name and if a representative from your farm is here.
And what is a new Surrey?
A new Surrey Fleece Producer.
Okay, now I'm on the spot. Think, Margie, think. 5 years or less.
5 years and less.
There's lots of seats over here, y'all. Come on.
Please come to the front if you are from Alpaca Run Farm, Carolina Sunshine Alpaca Farm, Dark Lotus Farm, Dos Campesinos,
Okay, you're going to stand.
Honey Maple Farm Surrey Alpacas, Once Upon a Hen and Alpaca,
These are in random order.
Sapavico Ranch, Sonoma Surrey Alpacas, Twisted Heart Alpacas, and Two Drifters Ranch. How about a round of applause for our top 10 in the High Point Award for New Surrey Fleece Producer? Is everybody up here who's here? We're going. Let's do it. In 10th place, Once Upon a Hen and Alpaca in New Surrey Fleece Producer. In 9th place, Dos Campesinos. You can clap after each one. They're watching at home. They'll appreciate it. Eighth place is Dark Lotus Farm. Seventh place, Alpaca Run Farm.
Here are the ones that are doing it first, so y'all see. Watch your step. There we go.
Award, blank piece of paper. Don't fall down the steps. Picture in front of the backdrop. We're big time now. We're big time in it. In sixth place, Sonoma Surrey Alpacas. In fifth place, Twisted Heart Alpacas. In fourth place, Carolina Sunshine Alpaca Farm. In third place, Sapavico Ranch. You guys are still both up here. Do you know what that means?
I hold hands, you know, and face each other. Oh my God.
Runner-up, first runner-up, aka second place in National High Point for New Surrey Fleece Producer goes to, drumroll please. Second place goes to Two Drifters Ranch. And first place in High Point New Surrey Fleece Producer, give it up for Honey Maple Farm Surrey Alpacas.
Come on up. I was chatting. Imagine that. Look how gorgeous they are. Congratulations. I did it that way.
One and done. How easy was that, right? Let's do it again. We're going to go to, let's go to New Wakaya Fleece Producer. This is for National High Point in New Wakaya Fleece Producer. Again, I'm going to read the farms in alphabetical order. Come on up if you hear your farm name. Angels Crossing Alpacas, Cotton Creek Farms, Eagle Eye Farm, Fleecy Friends Alpaca Ranch, Peregrine Mountain Farm, Red Door Alpaca Farm, Schaefer's Acres, Sunny Acres Alpacas, T-Berry Farm, T-Berry Alpaca Farms, apologies, and Triple T Alpacas. Come on up if you are a representative from one of those farms. All right, starting in 10th place, National High Point Award for New Wakaya Fleece Producer is Peregrine Mountain Farm. 9th place goes to Fleecy Friends Alpaca Ranch. 8th place is Schaefer's Acres. 7th place, Sunny Acres Alpacas. 6th place goes to Cotton Creek Farms. Number 5 in the New Wakaya Fleece Producer category is Red Door Alpaca Farm. 4th place goes to T-Berry Alpaca Farms. 3rd place goes to Angels Crossing Alpacas. I love it. I love it when we got 2 of them up here at the end. Did you see the WHO? They announced that Diet Coke, it's got carcinogens in it. Carcinogens, the Italian synonym for crisp, cold, and delicious. Second place goes to Triple T Alpacas. And first place in the new Wakaya Fleece Producer category goes to Eagle Eye Farm. How about a round of applause for Eagle Eye Farm and the other 9 farms that placed in this category.
We have boxes for those trophies, so I'm getting to them.
All right, back to Surrey category. Let's go to the small Surrey fleece producer. If you hear your farm name, come on up. Carolina Sunshine Alpaca Farm, Nolveston Farm, Memory M Acres. Quick question, is it Memory M Acres or is it Memory Makers? Because I read it like Memory Makers sometimes. I kind of like that too. Memory M Acres, come on up. Let's see, who else do we have? Oldenburg Alpacas. Pines Edge Surrey Alpacas, Pleasant Prairie Surrey Alpacas Fashion and Farm, Sapavico Ranch, Shambhala Alpaca Ranch, Twisted Heart Alpacas, and Two Drifters Ranch. This is your top 10 for the National High Point in Small Surrey Fleece Producer, starting with 10th place, Nolveston Farm. 9th place goes to Pines Edge Surrey Alpacas. 8th place goes to Twisted Heart Alpacas. 7th place goes to Carolina Sunshine Alpaca Farm. 6th place goes to Sapavico Ranch. 5th place goes to Pleasant Prairie Surrey Alpacas Fashion and Farm. 4th place goes to Two Drifters Ranch. Third place goes to Memory M Acres. Second place goes to, drumroll please, Shambhala Alpaca Ranch. And first place goes to Oldenburg Alpacas.
Moment. Here you go. Hold on to the tree. Bring those up faster. Did you know that? Oh, she's shocked. All right, Dolly, you're gonna come down here. Watch that step. Came all the way to Germany to get that.
So cool. All right, back to Wakaya Fleece, everybody. Let's go to Small Wakaya Fleece Producer, National High Point Awards for Small Wakaya Fleece Producer. Come on up if you're one of these farms. Angel Crossing Alpacas, Alpacas of Moose Creek Ranch, Alpenglow Alpacas, Heart and Soul Alpacas, Menagerie Hill Ranch, Shepherd's Creek Alpacas, Stony Meadow Alpacas, The Wood Farm, Triple T Alpacas, and Walnut Ridge Alpacas. Come on up. I'm sorry, Walnut Ridge Acres. All right. This is your top 10 for Small Wakaya Fleece Producer category, National High Point Awards. Starting with 10th place, give it up for Heart and Soul Alpacas. 9th place goes to Alpenglow Alpacas. 8th place is Angels Crossing Alpacas. 7th place is Menagerie Hill Ranch. Number 6 is Walnut Ridge Acres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 farms? All right, let's go to number 5. 5th place in small Wakaya fleece producer goes to Alpacas of Moose Creek Ranch. Fourth place is Triple T Alpacas. In 3rd place, Shepherd's Creek Alpacas. Oh, interesting. We're down to 2 again. How about a drum roll, please? 2nd place in the small Wakaya fleece producer category goes to The Wood Farm. And let's hear it for 1st place in small Wakaya fleece producer Stony Meadow Alpacas. What is this music? What is happening? You know what's funny? It's only a 30-second clip, so they keep starting it over. If it sounds familiar, that's why. It sounds like Monday Night Football or maybe like, News Alert at 11 or something. I don't know. All right. Let's go back to Surrey's. Medium Surrey Fleece Producers, National High Point Awards. Come on up if you hear your name. 2 Point Farm, LLC. Anderson Acres Alpacas. Big Timber Alpacas. Fort Fisher Surrey Alpacas. Heart and Soul Alpacas. Heritage Farm Alpacas and Events, LLC. Impress Alpacas. Rainay Alpaca Farm. Sand Hills Surrey's Alpacas. And Whistling Pines Ranch. If you, is this it? You're all by yourself. Should we just cut to whatever your place is? All right. 10th place for medium Surrey fleece producer goes to Fort Fisher Surrey Alpacas. 9th place goes to Sand Hill Surrey's Alpacas. 8th place is Anderson Acres Alpacas. In 7th place, medium Surrey fleece producer, 2 Point Farm, LLC. You don't have to sweat it out the rest of the time. 6th place goes to Impress Alpacas. In 5th place, Whistling Pines Ranch. In 4th place, Heart and Soul Alpacas. Coming in 3rd in medium Surrey fleece producer, Heritage Farm Alpacas and Events. In 2nd place, Rainay Alpaca Farm. And 1st place in medium Surrey fleece producer, National High Point, Big Timber Alpacas. How about one more round of applause for all 10 of our finalists in that category? If you're watching at home, congratulations. You should have been here. Just saying, next year. I don't know what we're doing next year. Are we here next year? Do we know yet? We don't know yet. Anything could happen. Medium Wakaya Fleece Producer High Point Awards. Let's come on up if you hear your name. Let's start with Autumn Mist Alpaca Farm and Fiber Mill. Cabin View Alpacas. You can clap for them if they're not here, too. That's fine. After the list? I'm fine with that, too. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm cool with that, Yeah, that's right. Central Hill Alpacas Plus. Eagle Eye Farm. Flying Iron Alpaca Ranch. Kendall Creek Farm Alpacas. Plum Creek Alpacas. River Rock Family Farm. Let's see, Rockstar Alpacas and Sugarland Alpacas. Round of applause for the top 10. Starting in 10th place for medium Wakaya fleece producer, Plum Creek Alpacas. Ninth place goes to Cabin View Alpacas. Eighth place is River Rock Family Farm. Seventh place goes to Sugarland Alpacas. Sixth place is Autumn Mist Alpaca Farm and Fiber Mill. Fifth place, Kendall Creek Farm Alpacas. Fourth place, Flying Iron Alpaca Ranch. Third place goes to Rockstar Alpacas. Drum roll, please. In the category of National High Point Medium Wakaya Fleece Producer, second place goes to Central Hill Alpacas Plus. First place goes to Eagle Eye Farm. Not right. All right, one more round of applause for all of our finalists in that category. All right. In the large Surrey Fleece Producer category, come on up if you hear your name. Let's start with Alpacas at Windy Hill, Chelsea Farms, Halo Ranch Alpacas, Honey Maple Farm Surrey Alpacas, Redgate Alpaca Farm, Rogue Surrey Alpacas, Salt River Alpacas, and the Alpacas of Spring Acres. And a round of applause for your top 8. So the points, I don't understand the points. They don't let me calculate the points. The rules for calculating points are like a phone book thick. Will you tell us why we have 8 finalists for this category?
Because of the number of farms that qualify.
Because of the number of farms that qualified. So we have,
Number of females.
yes, 15 years or under. Let's see, Large Surrey Fleece Producer National High Point Award, starting with 8th place goes to Alpacas at Windy Hill. 7th place is Redgate Alpaca Farm. 6th place goes to Salt River Alpacas. 5th place goes to Honey Maple Farm Surrey Alpacas. 4th place, the Alpacas of Spring Acres. 3rd place goes to Halo Ranch Alpacas. Drum roll, please. In the category of Large Surrey Fleece Producer High Point Award, 2nd place goes to Chelsea Farms. And 1st place goes to Rogue Surrey Alpacas. It's my jam. I'm going to save that to my gym playlist. All right, Wakaya Fleece. I believe this is our last fleece producer category. Large Wakaya Fleece Producer, National High Point Awards. Come on up if you hear your name. Autumn Sun Alpacas, Buck Brook Alpacas, Cascadnack Farm, Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch, Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm, Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique, Red Granite Ranch. Should I leave that? Tierra Prometida Alpacas, Triple Diamond Alpaca Ranch, and Xanadu Farm Alpacas. These are your finalists for the Large Wakaya Fleece Producer category National High Point Awards, starting with 10th place, Autumn Sun Alpacas. In 9th place, Buck Brook Alpacas. In 8th place, Xanadu Farms Alpacas. 7th place goes to Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. 6th place goes to Triple Diamond Alpaca Ranch. Fifth place in the large Wakaya Fleece Producer category goes to Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique. Fourth place goes to Irish Meadow Alpaca Farm. Third place, large Wakaya Fleece Producer, is Tierra Prometida Alpacas. Drum roll, please. A little more drum roll. Second place in the large Wakaya Fleece Producer category goes to Red Granite Ranch. And first place goes to Kazkadnak Farm. Congratulations to the winners in the fleece categories. Alpacas. Now we're talking about the alpacas. Alpaca fleece. Yes.
Not fleece alpacas.
No. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay, got it. Let's start there. All right, we're going to start with, this is the National High Point Surrey female category for fleece. Thank you. If I call your farm name, come on up. I see some repeats, which means more than one alpaca from that farm qualified. So come on up if you are from Big Timber Alpacas, Flying Dutchman Alpacas, Heritage Farm Alpacas and Events, Memory M Acres, Rainay Alpaca Farm, Two Drifters Ranch, Zibbeline Alpaca Ranch. Does anybody know, is that right? Is that right? Zibbeline? Zibline. Zibbeline? That's the last one alphabetically in any case. These are your top 10 finalists for this category. National High Point Surrey Female Fleece. Starting with 10th place, HFS Legacy's Thunder, Flying Dutchman Alpacas. In 9th place, DKN Dakini Spirit Fire, Big Timber Alpacas. There was a tie for 7th place. I'm going to read both of them off. M Acres Gemma by Vader from Memory M Acres, and M Acres Aspen Meadow by Picasso from Memory M Acres. You should have been here. Where? Where? Where are these people that are winning awards and they're not even here? 6th place goes to Rogues Fancy Like from Zibline Alpaca Ranch. Robin said, did we spell it wrong? No, it's just, no. 5th place goes to H&S Treasure Chest from Two Drifters Ranch. 4th place in the National High Point Surrey Female Fleece category is HFS Parabella from Heritage Farm Alpacas and Events. 3rd place is Rainay's Black Forest by Major from Rainay Alpaca Farm. 2nd place is Rainay's Flora by GL, Rainay Alpaca Farm. And the 1st place winner for the National High Point Surrey Female Fleece category is Andacall Page's Little Princess from Big Timber Alpacas. Yes. How about a round of applause one more time for our Surrey female champions? And now we'll go to Wakaya. Yeah, let's go to Wakaya female. No? Yes. Yes. Okay. Come on up if you are here from one of these farms. Alpacas of Moose Creek Ranch, Central Hill Alpacas, Flying Iron Ranch, Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch, Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm, The Wood Farm, Tierra Prometida Alpacas, Xanadu Farm Alpacas, How about a round of applause for our finalists in the National High Point Wakaya Female category. Starting in 10th place goes to S.A. Dynastar from Alpacas of Moose Creek Ranch. 9th place goes to Xanadu Magna Carta's Niam from Xanadu Farm Alpacas. 8th place, H2R Queens Jubilee, Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. 7th place goes to TWF NV from the Wood Farm. In 6th place, Irish Meadows Sunburst, Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. In 5th place, in the National High Point Wakaya Female category, CNTRL Tristan's Ivy Rose, Central Hill Alpacas. In 4th place, Shepherd's Creek Zelia by Zagato, that's Central Hill Alpacas as well. In 3rd place, NPA Trinket, Tierra Prometida Alpacas. Let's do a drum roll. Why not? 2nd place for Wakaya Female National High Point Award is H2R Lunar Vesta from Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. And 1st place goes to FIR Aslan's Elite Angelica Flying Iron Ranch. One more round of applause for our finalists in that category. And on to the next. Last two in the Fleece Alpaca category. National High Point Male Fleece. Come on up if you're a representative of one of these farms. 2 Point Farm, LLC. Big Timber Alpacas. Chelsea Farms. Nolveston Farm. Oldenburg Alpacas. Rogue Surrey Alpacas. The Alpacas of Spring Acres. Whistling Pines Ranch. That's it. That's all of them. A couple ties. All right. In the category of National High Point Surrey Male Fleece Alpaca, starting with 9th place, there's a tie for 9th. Starting with Whistling Pines Vontae Mack from Whistling Pines Ranch. And 2 Point Farms Overture by Tempo from 2 Point Farm, LLC. In 8th place, Renee's Silmaril by Electrifier, Big Timber Alpacas, LLC. 7th place goes to RGSA Phantom from Nolveston Farm. 5th place, we've got a tie for 5th place. We've got Big Timber Joseph's Jonathan and Big Timber Tahiti's Firestorm. Firestorm is from Oldenburg Alpacas, and Joseph's Jonathan is from Big Timber Alpacas. How about a round of applause for each? Fourth place in the National High Point Surrey Male category goes to TASA's Crown of Fire by Ashton from the Alpacas of Spring Acres. 3rd place goes to Chelsea Farms Max Impact from Chelsea Farms. And drum roll, please. National High Point Surrey Male Fleece category winner, 2nd place, Big Timber Tahiti's Fire Dancer, Big Timber Alpacas, LLC. And 1st place goes to RGSA Phoenix from Rogue Surrey Alpacas. Those are your winners for the National High Point Surrey Male Fleece Alpacas. All right, let's talk Wakaya Male Fleece. National High Point winners Come on up if you're from one of these farms. Let's start with Eagle Eye Farm, Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique, Red Granite Ranch, Stony Meadows Alpacas, The Wood Farm, Triple Diamonds Alpaca Ranch, Triple T Alpacas, and that's it. That's it. That's all of them. Round of applause for our finalists here in this category. National High Point Wakaya Male Fleece Alpaca, starting with 10th place, goes to Red Granites Casper by Valdecir, Red Granite Ranch. 9th place goes to Mikey Angelo, Triple T Alpacas. 8th place is Manhattan's Perfect Storm, Stony Meadows Alpacas. 7th place, EEF, Better Than Cashmere, Eagle Eye Farm. Am I going too fast? There's a backup. 6th place goes to TWF, Wayward Son, The Wood Farm. In 5th place, Majestic's Bamboozle, Majestic Meadows, Alpacas and Boutique. 4th place in the National High Point Wakaya Male Fleece Alpaca category goes to Red Granite's Legit by Valdecir, Red Granite Ranch. Don't go far, because 3rd place goes to Red Granite Aladar by Valdecir, Red Granite Ranch. All right. All right. Drum roll, please. The National High Point Wakaya Male Fleece Alpaca. 2nd place in this category is 3DR Castellanos Mark Adams, Triple Diamonds Alpaca Ranch. And 1st place goes to EEF Going Rogue, Eagle Eye Farm. Congratulations.
Well, you're getting your steps in as well. Yes, it is awesome.
All right, how about a round of applause for all of our alpaca winners? We're going to go to youth. We've got some youth categories to go through now. I think I'm just going to read these down.
I'm not sure we have.
I'm not sure who's here or not. I'm not sure what farm folks are from, so I'm just going to read these down.
A youth award.
You can come on up and collect it, okay? Starting with, what category is this? This is in the youth category for performance sub-junior youth. 1st place goes to Colton Onsiger. That's the only placement for that category. Colton, if you're watching at home, congratulations. Our next category is for performance junior youth. We had 2 in the placements. 2nd place goes to Samuel Stevenson, and 1st place goes to Sophia Harkless. In the performance intermediate youth category, starting with 8th place, Caitlin Bennett. That's fine. 7th place goes to Bryce Snyder. 6th place goes to Gavin Williamson. 5th place goes to Hart Harkless. 4th place goes to J.C. Harrison. 3rd place, Alice Harvey. 2nd place goes to Ellie Taylor. And 1st place in the performance intermediate youth category is Tommy Schwartz. Congratulations to the performance intermediate youth category winners. And now we'll go on to the performance senior youth category. There are 7 placements in this category. Starting in 7th place, Piper Buck. Sixth place goes to Mora T. T'Achievers. That was my second guess. Mora T'Achievers. Fifth place goes to Jaloran Harkless. Is that right? Fourth place is Abigail Shellart. Third place goes to Audrey Mather. Second place goes to Colton Williamson. And first place in the Performance Senior Youth category goes to Jaden Klinger. Congratulations to the 7 winners in the Performance Senior Youth category. We're going to give them a second to hand out those awards and catch up. We've got 2 more categories for youth, the first being the AOA Surrey Youth High Point Award, and then we'll go to the AOA Wakaya Youth High Point Award. I'm going to wait for a thumbs up. How many people are going to the meet and greet after this? I hope a lot. It's how many people have been there before? Last year or just passing through? It's a beautiful farm. Linda, are you here? She left to go set it up, right? Beautiful farm. If you guys are on the fence about going to the meet and greet, just go to the. Oh, Abigail Shellhart is here. Round of applause for Abigail Shellhart. She won 4th place. She won 4th place in the Performance Senior Youth category, and she's here. And thank you for being here. And there's food at this meet and greet, and beer at the meet and greet, and fellowship and networking and alpacas and beautiful weather outside. It's not raining. It's going to be a good time. Food trucks, I think. Is that right? Food trucks? A food truck? That's good enough for me. As long as I don't have to serve. Somehow the staff started serving the Skyline chili last year. We did Skyline chili as our thing, and the staff was standing near the food, so we started like handing people plates and things, and then we ended up just serving every person a plate of spaghetti and chili. It's a food truck. We don't have to worry about that this year. All right, let's do the Surrey, AOA Surrey Youth High Point category. There are 5 placements in this category. And starting in 5th place, come on back up here, Abigail Shellart. In 4th place, Tori Cook. In 3rd place, Alice Harvey.
Oh my gosh, you guys stop. I'm messed up. I apologize.
That's okay. I'm going so fast. We're going so fast. There's 31, no joke, 31 categories. We're halfway there. We're making good time.
Sorry about that.
Congratulations to Abigail.
Congratulations.
All right, drum roll, please. In the category of AOA Surrey Youth High Point, it's a tie for first. Taylon Cook and Alex Basulto. Congratulations to our youth winners in the AOA Surrey Youth High Point categories. One more time, round of applause, please.
Did you do this right? Hang on.
Yes.
Make this right. There you go. For Alice Harvey. There we go. And Jennifer, I have. Wait, who? Alex.
Jennifer is collecting for Alex.
I have it. Which category are you in?
This is Surrey Youth High Point. She's right there. She's right there. Margie.
Give that to me.
This is what it's like.
Oh my God. It won't happen again. Oh, yes, it will. It probably will.
All right.
On behalf of Alex.
On behalf of Alex. Congratulations to Alex, Taylon, Alice, Tori, and Abigail. Now we'll do the AOA Wakaya Youth High Point Awards. There are 5 placements, starting with 5th place, Kylie Jensen. 4th place, Jaloren Harkless. 3rd place goes to Jaden Klinger. 2nd place goes to Cadence Rarden. We got people coming up? All right. We have it together. All right. And first place in the AOA Wakaya Youth High Point Award category goes to Liv Hart. Congratulations to all 5 of the AOA Wakaya Youth High Point Award winners. We are back on track now. Now we're going to do that thing again where if I call your farm name, come on up to the front of the room because we're going to give you things. Yes. This is the National High Point Surrey Breeder Awards. This is the new Surrey Breeder category. Come on up if you are from...
Halter. This is halter, not fleece.
Yes, halter, thank you. I even wrote that down, even wrote halter down. National High Point Surrey Breeder Halter. New Surrey Breeder category. Come on up if you're from Honey Maple Surrey Alpacas, Okarga Farms, Ouroboros Farmstead, Sapavico Ranch, Shellart Acre Farms, and Two Drifters Ranch. 6 placements in this category. A round of applause for those 6. All right. Here we go. In 6th place, in the new Surrey Breeder category, National High Point Halter, Ouroboros Farmstead. 5th place goes to Shellart Acre Farms.
Yay. There we go. Congratulations.
4th place, Okarga Farms. 3rd place, Honey Maple Farms Surrey Alpacas. Drum roll, please. In the category of New Surrey Breeder, National High Point Award Halter, 2nd place goes to Sapavico Ranch. And 1st place goes to Two Drifters Ranch.
It's heavy. Watch that step with it. They're heavy trophies.
They're heavy and I don't know if they're fragile exactly. They look pretty sturdy.
They're pretty fragile in my hands.
Robin has broken 2 or 3 of them since she started. We have one. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them the story. The Jim King Award. With the loop. It's got the circle. She dropped it. She dropped it, and it broke the thing. And we had to replace the. It did not roll away. We put it on a chain. She has to wear it around her neck at the office.
Okay.
More than once it's happened.
So guess what? We changed the trophy.
We did change the trophy so that
Because it's too fragile.
all the shame necklaces were getting too heavy.
She doesn't carry that.
Yes. No. All right. Let's do. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm gonna get I don't know, a verbal warning when I get back to the office.
That's a new breeder for Wakaya.
New Breeder Wakaya. What are we here for? National High Point Wakaya Breeder. New Wakaya Breeder category. Come on up if you are from 5S Alpacas, Cedar and Sage Alpacas, Cotton Creek Farms, Eagle Eye Alpacas, Ebfort Alpaca Farm, Fleecy Friends Alpaca Ranch, Fulcrum Farms, Natty West Alpacas, LLC, Schaefer's Acres, and Triple T Alpacas. Round of applause. You're not mad at me for telling them about the Jim King Award, are you?
You know what? It takes a lot more than that to get me mad.
All right.
Easy going kind of gal.
That's right.
Now he mad.
Beg forgiveness later. That's my philosophy. All right, starting in 10th place for the new Wakaya Breeder category, National High Point Award in halter, because I wrote that down. 10th place goes to Cedar and Sage Alpacas. 9th place goes to Cotton Creek Farms. In 8th place, we have Schaefer's Acres. 7th place goes to Fleecy Friends Alpaca Ranch.
Careful going down the stairs, y'all.
In 6th place, Fulcrum Farms. In the new Wakaya Breeder category, 5th place, halter, 5S Alpacas. In 4th place, Ebfort Alpaca Farm. 3rd place goes to Natty West Alpacas, LLC. Drum roll, please. In the category of new Wakaya Breeder, National High Point halter, 2nd place goes to Triple T Alpaca Ranch. Triple T Alpaca.
Out there.
Yes.
Take that for just a second.
yes.
I almost dropped it. There you go. It's legit. Congratulations. Okay, here.
Laid back but clumsy. 1st place goes to Eagle Eye Farms.
I'm back.
One more round of applause for our new Wakaya Breeder winners. Whoop. All right. In the category of small Surrey Breeder halter, National High Point Awards, come on up if you're from one of these farms. 88 Alpaca and Llama Ranch, Four Seas Ranch, Nolveston Farm, Man in the Moon Farm, LLC, Okarga Farms, Pines Edge Surrey Alpaca, Sapavico Ranch, Shambhala Alpaca Ranch, Shellart Acre Farms, and Two Drifters Ranch. These are your finalists for the Small Surrey Breeder Halter National High Point Awards. This is exciting. In 10th place, Shellart Acre Farms. 9th place goes to 88 Alpaca and Llama Ranch. 8th place it goes to Okarga Farms. 7th place goes to Man in the Moon Farm, LLC. 6th place goes to Pines Edge Surrey Alpaca. All right, 5th place in the category of Small Surrey Breeder halter, Sapavico Ranch. 4th place goes to Nolveston Farm. 3rd place goes to Two Drifters Ranch. Yes. I got a fever. And the only cure is some more drum roll, please. 2nd place in the category of Small Surrey Breeder National High Point halter goes to Four Seas Ranch. Congratulations. And 1st place goes to Shambhala Alpaca Ranch. All right, one more round of applause for our small Surrey breeders in the halter category. Okay, did I do this one? I did not do this one. Let's go back to this one. This is the small Wakaya breeder class for the National High Point halter. Come on up if you're from one of these farms. Broad Creek alpacas, Heart and Soul alpacas, Hilltop Hideaway alpacas, K-Ran alpacas, Log Cabin alpacas. Is anybody here? Where is everybody? Oasis Acres LLC. You were just waiting. No, that's wrong. Shepherd's Creek alpacas. That's alphabetical. Triple T alpacas. The Wood Farm. And 3x2 Farm. These are your finalists for the small Wakaya breeder halter category. Starting with 10th place, Log Cabin alpacas. 9th place goes to Oasis Acres LLC. In 8th place, we have Hilltop Hideaway Alpacas LLC. In 7th place, Triple T Alpaca. In 6th place, Shepherd's Creek Alpacas LLC. 5th place in the small Wakaya breeder halter category is K-Ran alpacas. 4th place goes to 3x2 Farm. 3rd place in the small Wakaya breeder halter category goes to the Wood Farm. 2nd place, oh, drum roll, right? Yeah. More drum roll. 2nd place in the small Wakaya breeder category goes to Broad Creek alpacas. And 1st place goes to Heart and Soul alpacas. All right, congratulations once again to all of our small Wakaya breeder halter finalists. We're going to jump back over to the Surrey category. This is, oh no, sorry, jumping ahead. Medium Surrey? Medium Surrey, all right. Medium Surrey breeder in the halter category, National High Point Awards. Come on up if you are from Anderson Acres Alpacas, Big Timber Alpacas, Heart and Soul Alpacas, Heritage Farm Alpacas and Events, Long Hollow Surrey Alpacas, Rainay Alpaca Farm, LLC, Triple H Ranch, Whistling Pines Ranch, Wilkins Livestock, and Zinnia Fields Alpaca Farms. All right, in the category of medium Surrey breeder, halter. Starting in 10th place, Long Hollow Surrey Alpacas. 9th place goes to Zinnia Fields Alpaca Farms, LLC. 8th place is Whistling Pines Ranch. 7th place goes to Heritage Farm Alpacas and Events. 6th place goes to Wilkins Livestock. 5th place, Anderson Acres Alpacas, LLC. 4th place goes to Big Timber Alpacas, LLC. In 3rd place for the medium Surrey breeder halter category, Triple H Ranch. And drum roll, please. In the category of medium Surrey breeder halter National High Point Awards, 2nd place goes to Heart and Soul Alpacas. And 1st place goes to Rainay Alpaca Farm. Congratulations once again to the Medium Surrey Breeder Halter category award winners. Let's do the Medium Wakaya Breeder category. I have a clipboard, so I'm official. And I just got glasses last week, so I can do this. If y'all get out of line, you're going to get the... So far, so good. You guys are doing great. Let's do, come on up if you're in the, if you're represented from one of these farms. Let's start with Autumn Mist Alpaca Farm and Fiber Mill, Blue Ridge Alpaca Ranch, LLC, Cabin View Alpacas, Central Hill Alpacas, Eagle Eye Farm, Foster's Trail and Alpaca Farm, Heather's Acre Alpaca Farm, Kendall Creek Farms Alpacas, Paragon Alpacas, and Sugarland Alpacas. These are your finalists for the Medium Wakaya Breeder category. And halter. And 10th place goes to Blue Ridge Alpaca Ranch, LLC. 9th place goes to Heather's Acre Alpaca Farm. 8th place, Cabin View Alpacas. 7th place goes to Kendall Creek Farms Alpacas. In 6th place, Paragon Alpacas. 5th place in the category of Medium Wakaya Breeder Halter is Sugarland Alpacas. 4th place goes to Autumn Mist Alpaca Farm and Fiber Mill. 3rd place goes to Foster's Trail and Alpaca Farm. And a drum roll, please. In the category of Medium Wakaya Breeder Halter, 2nd place goes to Central Hill Alpacas. And 1st place goes to Eagle Eye Farm. All right, congratulations once again to our winners in the Medium Wakaya Breeder Halter category. We're closing in. We're nearing the end here, guys. We're getting to the big ones. They're all big ones, right? They're all big ones. This category, speaking of big ones, go ahead. Large Surrey Breeder Halter. National High Point Surrey, Large Surrey Breeder Halter category. Come on up if you're from Alpacas at Windy Hill. Doran's Surrey Alpacas. Halo Ranch Alpacas. Hasselbring's Harmony Ranch. Honey Maple Farm Surrey Alpacas. Red Gate Alpaca Farm. Rogue Surrey Alpacas. Salt River Alpacas. The Alpacas of Spring Acres. And Wing and a Prayer Alpacas. These are your finalists for the Large Surrey Breeder Halter category. National High Point Awards. Starting with 10th place, Salt River Alpacas. 9th place goes to Doran's Surrey Alpaca. In 8th place, we have Red Gate Alpaca Farm. Seventh place in the Large Surrey Breeder Halter category is the Alpacas of Spring Acres. 6th place goes to Honey Maple Farm Surrey Alpacas. 5th place, Wings and a Prayer Alpacas. Coming in 4th, Alpacas at Windy Hill. 3rd place goes to Hasselbring's Harmony Ranch. Drum roll, please. Second place in the large Surrey breeder halter category, national high points winner. Second place, Halo Ranch alpacas. First place goes to Rogue Surrey alpacas. Congratulations once again to our large Surrey breeder halter winners. And now we're on to the Wakaya halter. Large Wakaya breeder in the national high points. Come on up if you're from one of these farms. Alpaca Country Estates, LLC. Cascadnack Farm, LLC. Crescent Moon Ranch. Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique. Red Granite Ranch. Sopris Alpaca Farm. Stokowski Alpacas. And Triple Diamonds Alpaca Ranch. These are your finalists. These are your finalists for the large Wakaya breeder halter category in the National High Point Awards, starting with 10th place, Stokowski Alpacas, LLC. 9th place goes to Alpaca Country Estates, LLC. Coming in at 8th place, Sopris Alpaca Farm. 7th place, Triple Diamonds Alpaca Ranch. 6th place in the large Wakaya breeder halter category is Cascadnack Farm, LLC. 5th place goes to Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique. 4th place in the large Wakaya breeder halter category is Red Granite Ranch. 3rd place goes to Crescent Moon Ranch. And a drum roll, please. In the category of large Wakaya breeder halter National High Point Awards, the 2nd place goes to Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. 1st place goes to Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. Congratulations to our all of our Wakaya halter breeders. Large Wakaya breeder category, that one is done. Let's move on to the alpaca category. Here we go. 4 categories, and we're going to start with Surrey female. Come on up if you're from one of these farms. Halo Ranch alpacas. Heart and Soul alpacas. Rainay Alpaca Farm. Rogue Surrey Alpacas. Shambhala Alpacas Ranch. Two Drifters Ranch. And Zibline Alpaca Ranch. These are your finalists for the category of National High Point Alpaca Halter in Surrey female category. Starting in 10th place, Rainay's Scheherazade by GL from Rainay Alpaca Farm. 9th place goes to H&S Olivet from Heart and Soul Alpacas. 8th place goes to Rainay's Flora by GL, Rainay Alpaca Farm, LLC. 7th place, H&S Treasure Chest, Two Drifters Ranch. 6th place goes to Black Bijou of Halo from Halo Ranch Alpacas. 5th place goes to Rogue's Sway from Rogue Surrey Alpacas. In fourth place, Shambhala's Cherry Bomb from Shambhala Alpaca Ranch. Third place in the National High Point Award Alpaca Halter Surrey Female category. Third place goes to Rogue's Superfly, Rogue Surrey Alpacas. Second place, drum roll please. Second place goes to Rogue's Liquid Luck from Rogue Surrey Alpacas. All right. And first place in the category of Alpaca Halter Surrey Female. First place goes to We'll do it live. We'll do it live. We'll do it in post. We'll just add it in post. Hey, there we go. First place goes to Rogue's Fancy Like from Zipline Alpaca Ranch. We have big ideas sometimes.
We're working it out on this crowd right here.
That's
We're
right.
working it all out.
I mean, it could have been. Let's go to the Alpaca Halter National High Point Award for Wakaya Female. Yes. Come on up if you are from one of these farms. Broad Creek Alpacas, Central Hill Alpacas, Eagle Eye Farm, Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch, Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm, and Red Granite Ranch. And that's it. That's all. Some of them have multiple winners in this category. Some have more than one that placed. So let's see. In the category of Alpaca Halter, Wakaya Female, National High Point Award, starting in 10th place, RGR's Miss Contrary by Valdecir, Red Granite Ranch. In 9th place, Still Meadow Farm, Miriam, Eagle Eye Farm. 8th place goes to H2R Vivian, Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. 7th place goes to S.A. Ivanka from Broad Creek Alpacas. 6th place goes to Central Tristan's Ivy Rose, Central Hill Alpacas. 5th place in the category of Alpaca Halter, Wakaya Female, goes to H2R Luna Vesta from Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. 4th place goes to Royal Diamante's Fascination, Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. Don't go too far. 3rd place goes to Irish Meadows Honor from Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm, yes. Don't go far. Drum roll, please. In the category of Alpaca Halter, Wakaya Female, 2nd place goes to H2R Queen's Jubilee. And 1st place goes to Irish Meadows Fancy Like. From Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. Congratulations to Irish Meadows. Congratulations to the finalists in the Alpaca Halter Wakaya Female category. Fancy Like.
Too fancy like. What is the chance?
What are the odds?
I mean, really.
I had never heard of it. I didn't know what it was. Great song. Great song.
Great alpacas.
That's right. All right, we're down to the final two categories, everybody. How about a round of applause for that? We're almost done. Hey, we're making really good time. Are we going to be there too early if we get done early?
We'll just have to hang out.
We'll just have to hang out. All right. How about this? The Alpaca Halter National High Point Awards for the Surrey Male category. Come on up if you're from one of these farms. Alpacas at Windy Hill. Four Seas Ranch. Heart and Soul Alpacas. Nolveston Farm. Oldenburg Alpacas. Rainay Alpaca Farm. Rogue Surrey Alpacas. Shambhala Alpaca Ranch. And Triple H Ranch. These are your finalists for the Alpaca Surrey Male Halter National High Point Awards. Starting in 10th place, RGSA Phantom, Nolveston Farm. And Rogue Surrey Alpacas. 9th place goes to Tikanui's Handsome Jack, Shambhala Alpaca Ranch. 8th place goes to Rainay's Silky Smooth Jazz from Rainay Alpaca Farm. 7th place goes to T'Challa of THR from Triple H Ranch. 6th place goes to Rogues Mando from Oldenburg Alpacas. 5th place in the category of Alpaca Halter Surrey Male National High Point Award. 5th place goes to AWH Poseidon's Eye of the Tiger from Alpacas at Windy Hill. 4th place in this category goes to H&S Double Portion from Heart and Soul Alpacas. 3rd place goes to Rogues Vortex, Rogue Surrey Alpacas. Drum roll, please. 2nd place in the category of Alpaca Halter Surrey Male goes to Four Seas Springer Bear, Four Seas Ranch. And 1st place goes to RGSA Phoenix from Rogue Surrey Alpacas.
We could play by the time I get to Phoenix.
Play fancy like again.
There you go. Congratulations.
Margie, next year we're just going to put all the awards on the front middle table, and we'll just yeah, just come and get them, guys. Come and get them. All right, the final category. Here we are at the Alpaca Halter Wakaya Male National High Point Award. Come on up if you're from one of these farms. Alpaca Country Estates, LLC. Cascade Rose Alpacas. Crescent Moon Ranch. Eagle Eye Farms. Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique. And Xanadu Farms. These are your finalists for the Alpaca Halter Wakaya Male category. All right, here we go. Starting in 10th place, Estates Picasso's Duke Malaga from Alpaca Country Estates, LLC. 9th place goes to Xanadu Picatani from Xanadu Alpaca Farm, Xanadu Farm Alpacas. 8th place goes to EEF Better Than Cashmere, Eagle Eye Farm. 7th place goes to Irish Meadows Shadow, Irish Meadows Alpaca Farm. 6th place goes to Crescent Moon's Mystifier, Crescent Moon Ranch. Mystifier. 5th place in the category of Alpaca Halter Wakaya Male goes to Snowmass Majestic Reflection from Cascade Rose Alpacas. Fourth place in this category goes to EEF Going Rogue, Eagle Eye Farm. Down to the final three. Let's go ahead and do a drum roll for this one. Alpaca Halter, Wakaya Male category, National High Point Awards. Third place goes to Odin's Captain America, Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique. Oh.
Wait, I got the wrong one. Oh, I know what we keep thinking, but that's Moses' outfit. That's what I thought. I'm sorry, Faye.
Okay. All right, we're good. Drum roll, please. In the category of Alpaca Halter, Wakaya Male, second place goes to Crescent Moon's Paulinus, Crescent Moon Ranch. And Thordarson Ranch. Give it up for Crescent Moon and Thordarson Ranch. For Crescent Moon's Paulinus. That means first place goes to Majestic's Bamboozle, Majestic Meadows Alpacas and Boutique.
It was an honest mistake. Congratulations.
All right. One more round of applause for our winners in the Wakaya Male Alpaca Halter category. One more round of applause for all of our finalists in the National High Point Awards. And a round of applause for yourself if you contributed in any way to the alpaca industry this year. Okay, the meet and greet starts at what, 6:30? If you're planning on going, I believe the address and directions, we have those in the...
If somebody who wants to say, she's taking over.
All yours.
Okay, so as everybody knows, it's been a kind of a challenging May for Eagle Eye Farm, but I want everybody to thank everybody here for all of their support, because I couldn't have made it without you. But Dawn loved the show system. It was her life, and for that, I want to thank each and every one of you for having a positive impact on her. So thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for sharing Dawn with us. We miss her. I can't really add anything to that. Thank you for coming to the National High Point Awards. We hope you had a good time. There's a lot more education this weekend. There's a meet and greet, food and alcohol after this, soda pop if you like that too. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
My girl is banging, she's solo maintenance. Don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off me. She wanna dip me like them fries in her frosting. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top two. Two straws, one check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam. Squeaking in the truck bed all the way home. With some Alabama jammer, she my Dixieland delight. That's how we do, fancy like. Fancy like. Fancy like. Fancy like. I got